Amid loud honking and exhaust fumes that characterize urban traffic, a green solution is silently emerging. Electric motorcycles, agile and eco-friendly, are zipping through the gridlock, offering a sustainable alternative to traditional gas-powered bikes. At the forefront of this electronic revolution is Kofa Technologies' innovative Swap and Go program. Michael Eshale has more in our latest story on air quality.
It is a regular day on the streets of Accra, and as usual, cars lock up in traffic and motorcycles meander the confusing maze. There is a motorbike everywhere you look. Some of the riders are in the delivery business, while others use the bikes for their commute. Many of them are fossil fuel consuming monsters that emit cocktails of pollutants. Electric motorcycles are silently carving a path through the chaos, offering a clean and efficient alternative to their gas-guzzling counterparts.
It is now generally accepted that the future is electric. For many people that use combustion engines, especially drivers, their concern is how to go about it, more especially on the availability of charging stations and batteries.
Polluting sources of energy to cleaner sources of energy. So we are focused on how do we help Africans make that transition, starting here from Ghana.
Ida Mano is the Vice President in charge of marketing at Kofa Technologies.
We decided that with our Swap and Go technology, we were able to build a solution that is more end-to-end to replacing the energy sources that motorcycles use. So with Swap and Go technology, we can empower people to use electric motorcycles and have them, it's a form that is analogous to petrol stations.
Kofa's Swap and Go initiative is a game changer for electric motorcycle enthusiasts. Here, riders can exchange their depleted batteries for fully charged ones in a matter of minutes, all while reducing harmful emissions.
Looking at how can we move society from a carbon polluting society to a society that is still powered, is still productive, but using cleaner, greener forms of energy that are not polluting the environment, causing adverse health effects on members of the society.
Some bikers like Priscilla Afeli have seen great improvement since she switched to an EV bike.
I was surprised when I saw the electric bike first. I was like, what is this? Is this some toy? But when I sat on it and then I rode it for time, I was like, Jesus Christ, this is so cool. If they'll ask me with a power bike and then with this, I would first class take this because there's no noise, no pollution of air. And like it's just smooth on the way, it's just cool to go.
Ghana hopes to achieve net zero emissions by 2025. Studies show that on average, a motorbike produces 119.6 grams of carbon dioxide per kilometer, assuming there's a single rider. Having two or more riders will make the bike heavier, which would make the engine work harder and produce more carbon dioxide. Electric bikes will be a real game changer. Muftao Omar works as a data analyst and has been monitoring data on CO2 emissions at Kofa's laboratory.
For non-EV bikes, they are at the moment doing about 23 kilometers per liter, which in turn would put them around, say, 2.3 or 2.2 kilograms of CO2 for every liter of petrol that they use. We have monitoring dashboards to track all these things. I think in last month we are doing our 170 kilograms CO2 saved every month, or on the average. But now I think this month is around 200 kilograms of CO2 saved per rider on a daily basis. We are able to even track on our phones. We build dashboards to enable us to track all these metrics. The end game for us is to really have more bikes in the system and to offset as much CO2 as possible.
EV motorbikes make up a small fraction of all bikes roaming free on the streets of Accra. However, they are paving the way for a cleaner, quieter and more accessible urban future. The future of urban transportation is electric and not just a dream. is the silent revolution of electric motorcycles, changing the way we move through our cities, one ride at a time. This story was a collaboration with New Narratives, and funding was provided by the Clean Air Fund. For JoyNews, Michael Ashale.